Hi everyone, wanted to get on Facebook and do a quick demonstration for you of ShadowSense. And man, I don't like that light. Let me see what happens if I just go with the natural. Maybe that's better, because I think the bright light just might be too much. So I'll try to be as close to the camera as possible. So just wanted to wait here for a minute, see if anyone is going to join me. I'm actually quite nervous about this. I don't have any formal training in applying makeup, but I wanted to get on here and show you ShadowSense. I love ShadowSense, and I wear it almost every day. And it stays on. It's a long-lasting cream to powder eyeshadow, and you can actually use it for other things. So before we get started with that, you might be wondering what color of lip sense I'm wearing today. And this is Caramel Apple, and it's one of my favorites. It changes its color depending on what I'm wearing. If I have red on, it tends to kind of pick up the red, and I don't have to wear such a bold red color. So I tend to wear this a lot when I'm wearing red. And today, since I'm not wearing red, it's more of a pink color because of the teal of the shirt that I'm wearing. So anyway, wanted to give you a demonstration. So I've got all my makeup on except for my eyes. And I'm going to use my ShadowSense. So I've got 5 of my ShadowSense, and these are the 5 that I started with. And I have Onyx, which is black. I have Garnet, which is kind of a, I don't know, a deep maroon kind of color. And then I have Mulberry, which is kind of a mauvey pink color. I have Mocha Java, which is a medium brown type of color. And then I have Candlelight. So I usually start with Candlelight, and I use this as my concealer. So it comes with the wand. So I'm just, you don't have to shake it up or anything. So I'm pulling it out, and then I just put a little, and I'm gonna just do one of my eyes so you can see the difference. So I put it there where I'm really dark because I have those puffy under eyes. And then I like to put it here right under my eyebrow. And then I just come in and blend this in so that it gives me a little bit of light there where I have those dark shadows. Okay, so that's how I start. The next thing that I usually do is I like to use the Mocha Java. And with Mocha Java, I use this mostly for my eyebrows. And so I'll show you what I do. I have a mirror that I often use as a palette, and I will just come and kind of push some of that on to the mirror. So it's just kind of one little push of what gets on my wand. And then I come in with my Onyx ShadowSense, and I do the same thing, right? I put a little dab of that because the Mocha Java is a little bit light for my dark eyebrows. And so then I will come in, and I do have an eyebrow brush that I will use to just kind of smooth out my eyebrows. Now that I'm getting older, my eyebrows are not like they used to be. And the middle tends to grow down, and so I need to kind of outline where that happens. So I get my angled brush, so I just have a kind of cheap little angled brush, and I dab just a little bit of the Onyx, and I mix it into the Mocha Java. And then I come in and I just outline the top of my eyebrow. And then down here where it's starting to really thin out, I like to put a little bit more to just get some definition there to my eyebrows. So my eyebrows are still fairly thick, but they're thin right here and right here at the edge. And so I just use that to kind of fill that color in and try to even those out. Okay, so that's my Mocha Java with a little bit of onyx. So then the next thing that I do is I want to put some color. Now, my eyes are puffy, and so I want to kind of make this part right here fade back. And so I like to put the darker color across my eyelid and then highlight with a little bit lighter color. So that's where my garnet comes in. And with ShadowSense, you don't need very much of this product. So what I do is I just get the wand and I put 3 dots of it on my eyelid. And then I get just a regular little brush, eyeshadow brush, and I blend that in just across the eyelid there. And like I said, I don't have any formal training, so I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but this is how I do it. And so I try to go up a little higher than my crease with this color, and I just want to blend it in. So that's about what I do there. I try not to go outside the edges here of my eye. So that's the garnet ShadowSense. Then I come in with the mulberry, which is kind of a smoky pink color. And I try to kind of angle it here, and I go right to the corner of my eye and put a dab there, a little bit to, and then, so I put 3 little dabs there in the corner of my eye. And then I use my brush to come in and I just blend that in at the top of where I've put the garnet. So it kind of smudges or softens the edges of the garnet, at least that's what I believe. And so I just blend that in. And then I want to soften it even more, so I just get a regular brush and I just kind of buff that in so that it all is fairly blended. And then sometimes if I feel like I've gone too high with that, I will come back with my candlelight and I'll just come across the top there a little bit, which I feel like I did a little bit, so that it still gives me that light underneath my eyebrow. All right, so then my final step is to use the Onyx ShadowSense as my eyeliner. So I still have that here on my little palette, and so I'm just going to dip my, and this is just an eyeliner brush, and I'm dipping that into the Onyx, and then I just use it on the top. And the nice thing about ShadowSense is you can use any of the ShadowSense colors. There's about 20 plus colors in all the shades you'd expect to find. And they come in either a matte or a shimmer. Now I'm not using any of the shimmer colors. So that's how I do my eyeliner. I don't put it under my eye anymore because it just ends up getting into the creases there under my eye. And so that would be my eyes. So you can see the difference between the 2 eyes. I like the one with the ShadowSense better than the one without. I think it looks better. So just wanted to get on here and give you a quick little demonstration. Now, the good thing about this is ShadowSense is a long-lasting color too, and within about 2 minutes, that creaminess that is easy to blend is going to become a powder, and it stays put. I wear contact lenses. I don't have to worry about it. The powder getting into my eyes and causing problems wearing the contact lenses, and it stays put, very much like my lip sense. You know, if I do this, the lip sense doesn't come off, and I can do the same thing with the ShadowSense now that it's had a time to set. And so it lasts forever, and I'm just really loving these products. So just wanted to get on here and do a quick demonstration for you. Thanks for joining me, and I'll be talking to you soon, doing other demonstrations. Thanks.